Hello, 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 and welcome back. Here we are. This is another stream where we are definitely going to finish Jaula's discovery. I don't know why I keep saying her name this way, but you know, it's fun. Anyways, so on Saturday, I did most of the missions and patrols from Jaula's discovery, and we are left with two missions with probably one of my favorite characters from Star Trek 709. I really have a soft spot for that character, and there might be a chance that she's coming back. Look, I never take these things like as gospel, but if that's true, that's awesome. I can't wait for her to come back. Now, no more dilly daddle. I mean, I did have a fun day, except when I didn't. But I finally got to watch episode 3 of Strange New World season 3. Shuttle for Kentari? No, Kentari is not the name I'm looking for. But yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, so Star Trek Zombies was definitely not on my bingo list. I was not expecting that. I was also not expecting that we just keep talking about the Gorn. I thought we were done with them, but apparently we are not. I don't know why. It would be really good if we were. That would be awesome. But yeah, what can you do? So, let's not waste any time. There's probably a little bit of noise coming from my AC, but it's gonna turn off soon, because it's like, Jesus Christ, it's too hot. It's 10 p.m. here and it's like 28 degrees Celsius, which is, I have no clue what is that in Fahrenheit. And I don't have any way to kind of check it out, but it's way too hot, so I had to cool down this room a little bit. So apologies. It's probably gonna take a few minutes until it shuts off. Anyways, like I said, let's move on to the final two missions of Jaula's discovery. I don't know why, but I really, really, really love this music. Okay, hopefully everything is working. I mean, if it's not, at least it's gonna be funny. And here we are. You know, I was trying to read.
The long-range sensor arrays in the Traelus System went offline recently. Last thing they picked up before that happened was a Borg scout ship. I'm heading to Traelus now to investigate. If this is the beginning of a new Borg incursion, I could use some backup. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I would, but I was in the middle of the meeting, 7.
Until next time.
So, let's start with, I think, definitely the best two missions in the whole. Honestly, both the Jaula's discovery and really you're in my place. Jula's discovery and the Klingon Civil War. I don't know. I love these two. They're not typical. Like, it's really, I think I really gravitate to the missions that have
been a while.
A really good balance.
You look well. Considering what I hear about your exploits,
thank you.
That's an impressive feat. Back to business. Spotting a Borg scout here made a lot of people nervous, and with good reason. So, some old friends called in a favor, and here I am. I came here looking for Borg, but the real problem turned out to be sabotage. Orion smugglers fouled up the long-range array, but they left the short-range sensors intact. I have plenty of evidence from the sensor logs to turn over to Alliance officials. Still a concern. If they're sizing up this quadrant as an incursion zone, we need to know about it. I have a few ideas on upgrading the sensor arrays, making them harder to disable and better at spotting Borg. Beam me over and we can sort out the details.
Okay, let's start it off. Like I said, I really like the
with your assistance,
kind of balance
quickly
between, you know, an interesting storyline and pew pew. Pew pew plus story equals a lot of fun.
Now that we have a working array, our next step will be initiating the new security protocols. Hold on. Are you seeing this? The long-range sensors just lit up like a Dabo table, reading a massive energy surge. We're being scanned. Something's overriding all our control systems, attempting to bypass.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I always try to escape, but nope. Not gonna work out. Now, I think if any ship was moving this way, I think it would like fall apart in warp speed. That is not gonna happen. But it's a cool visual,
that was
you know?
unpleasant. Still, there are no damage reports, no casualties.
Oh, that's a relief.
This is unexpected. According to astrometrics, we were catapulted several hundred light years from Traelus to the Excalibur system. Here's some facts to go along with those legends. In the 23rd century, Excalbians abducted the USS Enterprise and subjected some of her crew to a series of combats. Some sort of morality test. Feels that way to me. I doubt they dragged us all the way out here to have a Ractogeno and talk about baseball. There's one way to find out for sure. Hail them and see what they want. I can boost the signal once the ship is in a standard orbit. Assuming the Excalbians are in a talking mood, we should have answers soon.
Agreed. Let's go into the standard orbit. Sure.
We are receiving your signal. On behalf of the Excalbian people, I bid you welcome.
Now, I love when there are slight differences in the lines when it comes to different characters. Like, this one is great. A human on Excalibur's. Excalibur. Who are you? Speak!
My name is Abraham Lincoln. Some time ago, I met and fought beside members of a Federation starship crew. Under the circumstances, we felt a somewhat familiar face would make this encounter more agreeable. That is a
Tell me,
complicated
mister.
matter, I'm afraid. I think it would be easier to discuss it face to face.
I don't think so, but okay. We don't have a choice, do we?
Welcome, friends. I do hope the local climate is to your liking.
The climate's fine. It's our abduction that we have a problem with, friend.
My apologies. It was not an action of my choosing, I can assure you.
Oh my god, I gotta turn off this that
Your
drone.
presence is required for a matter of great importance.
Greater than conversations with dead presidents?
Long ago, the two of us were involved in a study, if you will.
An evaluation of two concepts, good and evil. The initial results were ultimately inconclusive.
The debate has continued since that time.
We now seek a final resolution.
What does that have to do with us, exactly?
You have been chosen as advocates for the concept of good.
But you will not face it alone.
Hello, Michael Burnham.
Hello. Looks like we have a lot of work to do here.
That's putting it mildly.
Now, this kid drone gets stuck every time we are in a cutscene.
Questions. I will attempt to clarify our intentions. In this trial, you will be accompanied by associates that we have created for you. You will confront a variety of situations in opposition to evil forces. Your actions will be judged, as will those of your opponents. The prevailing concept will guide us as a people. We shall pursue the virtues of good, or the vices of evil.
Okay, so just like the last
There
time.
are examples of good and evil. They provide the best results to evaluate and judge.
And if you refuse,
Failure to participate will be seen as your endorsement of the supremacy of evil. The trial will then conclude with a judgment in favor of evil, and our subsequent pursuit of the concept as a guiding principle. The trial awaits you. Proceed through the portal behind me when you are prepared.
I think we need to be cautious when dealing with the Excalbians. They're a lot like Q, minus a sense of humor. Fashion sense could use a little work, too.
oh, you know, not
For now, I say
everybody's
we play their
cute.
game and stay in one piece. Look for opportunities to swing things in our favor. Our new teammate here might have some insight into the situation as well.
Michael Burnham, of the USS Discovery.
An honorable vessel
Judging by
and
your
crew.
uniforms, I'd say I'm in the future. The last thing I remember was preparing for battle with my crew, and the crew of the Enterprise. Since we're having this discussion, I'm guessing we won that fight. My apologies, my memory's a bit fuzzy. Possibly a side effect of whatever brought me here.
Indeed.
Over 150 years. Fascinating. Right. I'll catch up later. Assuming we get through this trial in one piece.
Of course we are.
To address your original question, I wish I had all the answers. But I know as much as you do. Going through this trial will give us the chance to conduct some tests of our own. Learn more about them and the situation here.
Take heart, my friends. Yarnik has a forceful personality, but his voice is not the only one heard here. There are many Excalbians who would embrace virtues before vices. Well said. And as one of your allies here,
I
have a
forgot
warning
to say
for you.
anything. Sorry.
The trials are drawn from your past experiences and records, but they will not be identical recreations. There, please accompany me.
Okay, we need a better pew-pew. I love this Herald weapon. I know
Beyond that portal, the first trial awaits.
I know that
luck, my
the Shax's gun is like better,
My
but I
tripod
just
showing a
like
Class
this one
M tropical biome.
so much more.
By the look,
This is a safe position for now, but that could change soon. We need to get to cover fast.
Okay, let's move. Let's check out some.
this didn't happen long ago. Some of the bodies are still warm. When did this take place, originally? I don't recognize the uniforms on these Vulcans. Romulans? You're serious? Those are Romulans. This is a lot to take in. The Romulans are... I clearly have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you do.
But
These Romulans are Tal Shiar, members of a covert military intelligence force. Their list of enemies is long. Any number of them could be responsible for this attack.
So, like I was saying,
this one was
I
killed by
didn't
heavy
have
plasma waves.
Sense.
the zombies on the Star Trek
Some kind of
bingo
constructs.
card.
They're using
I mean,
anti-proton weapons.
It's fun.
Heralds.
Yeah, I'm using that same weapon too, because they're fun. I didn't hate it. Well, I'm starting to have a really
Those were
big
Iconians?
pet peeve with the
Heralds are
Gorn.
augmented. There's a tactical force field blocking our way.
Okay. I really think they should give it a rest, guys. Gorn storyline ain't working. Oh, at least it ain't working for me. Maybe there are people who just
LCR and Heralds
love and
fighting
adore the new
combat
Gorn,
sports.
but
Wonderful.
So
I
these
just
remnants,
can't.
They're on our side.
And you know what? On one side, they actually confirmed all these years I was saying zombies are coming. It's just not gonna be dead people. It's gonna be some funky virus that makes us all walk
Your
like
timing is
zombies.
fortuitous, my old friend. My resistance forces are closing in on Hakiv's laboratory, but he has opened an Iconian gate. The lab is not far from here.
Okay.
Looks like there's another tactical force field blocking the way.
It may not be in an obvious place.
Actually, it's in a quite obvious place, but you know.
Excellent. Hakiv has holed up in the south like the cornered vermin he is.
You might be able to block transporters, Obasek, but I doubt you can block a functional.
Okay. And they did that. So, yeah, it was kind of... I don't know about the story of... Oh, the whole Mabenga storyline kind of makes sense, you know? I'm still trying to digest it. I need to watch it at least one more time to get all the nuance, because I'm doing reviews for these episodes, and honestly, I gotta watch it at least 2 or 3 times, because the first time I'm not taking notes, I'm not, doing any analysis, looking at the editing or whatever. I'm just enjoying the show. And it was okay. Well, except I can't see what are they doing with Captain Patel.
Ambush! Look out!
Oh, don't worry about it. I have a secret weapon. And are they trying to create like a new species or something? I hope to God they're not.
So good of you to join us today.
But if they are, I don't know.
Of ridding the galaxy
Like I
of
said,
your stench
Strange
for
New
some
Worlds
time.
is so weird.
And now,
Like when
the
it's good,
Iconians at my
it's really
side.
good. When it's
That
bad,
dream
it's
shall
like, what
become
the
a
hell were
reality.
you thinking? And the only problem I have is
now, Hakeem.
it's only 10 episode
No
season.
amount of Iconian or Tal Shiar.
We have bigger problems. The Iconian gate is still online, remember? Hakiv can bring in Iconian reinforcements as long as it is.
Then let's shut it down.
Let's try not to die. For some reason I was dying this part. So
He has a stealth field. Spread out. Find him.
I need help at the gate controls.
let's do a little bit of acid. I think he's done. Yep. How many of these guys do we have?
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything.
I don't care. Blood calls for blood, Hakiv.
No, not like this.
Not now, Michael.
If you do this,
You don't know who these people are.
It'll be murder. You don't have to do this.
He must pay for what he's...
Damn it, Michael.
All right, what's the call? Help Obasek or catch Hakiv?
Obasek's in bad shape. He needs field surgery right now, or he's not going to make it. I can't do this alone. I'll need your help to save him.
Hakiv's getting away. If he leaves through a gateway, he could return with enough Iconians to finish us off. Do you want to pursue him?
Oh, we need to save Obasek. Although, Michael, you should have kept it shut.
Rest easy, friends. This part of the trial has reached its conclusion. There's a portal nearby. Use it to return to Yarnek. He wishes to review the results of the trial.
Okay, let's go back. Like I said, I find it perfectly acceptable. You know, it wasn't like the greatest episode, it wasn't the best or the worst. It was like a standard episode, which would be fun. And it's just, every season, Strange New Worlds has something that keeps bugging me. But you know what? I had some fun.
At a critical moment,
We'll see. On the second watch, I'll definitely have to.
Hakiv escapes and convinces the
I'll have
Iconians
to check
pursue
out.
a scorched earth assault on their enemies. Millions more die in the following war as a result. An intriguing choice, to be sure.
To callously leave an ally to die upon the battlefield is not the mark of a strong soul. Save...
The trial continues. Proceed through the nearby portal when you are ready to begin the next evaluation.
Okay.
Come this way for your next trial.
So, it was fun. It was really fun. I mean, sometimes that changes on the second watch. I don't know. It's... Sometimes I notice details that... And look, for all of you who might say, hey, why are you being so tough on the second watch? Well, I've watched, you know,
idea where we are?
TNG and Voyager and Enterprise and TOS like 50 times by now. So
Yes, some of this tech is very...
it's kind of a mark of a good show when
Antics
you
was heavily
can...
modified after a scientist named Noy stole it.
This is what I'm looking in Star Trek, the rewatchability factor. And if that's good, I'm a happy camper.
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing.
Oh yeah, I just forgot which
Damage
button
control
does
teams.
what.
Ship's been in a rough fight.
So I don't know. It's fun.
like
It's
some
fun.
kind of
It definitely is. It's fun, but we'll
Secure the
see.
area. Might be informants related here.
You know what the problem for me with Gorn is that they take me out of the story, right? So I don't have a problem per se. It's just they're so unbelievable, and the stories involving them are so
My plan
silly.
Admiral Lita.
I mean, it's kind of a amalgamation of every single sci-fi trope, right? So we had the xenomorphs, of course we do. Then we have the Mass Effect in the second episode we got, no, in the first one, yeah, it was in the first one of the third season, we also got a little bit of Matrix. You know, humans are now apparently human batteries. Hello, Matrix, anyone? So that's why, you know, you notice those things and you're like, really, guys? And if they just made Gorn, they could have done the same thing we had, like, with Vulcans and Romulans, right?
In our time, at least.
You could have made these Gorn the offshoot
the enemy flagship.
of
There's a turbo lift down
the offshoot of the Gorn that we know, right? Different environment, different conditions. They evolved in a very different way, and yeah, voila, you get a new species and you can play with them. Or you could have just had a completely new species, right? And maybe set up something for the future. This is sometimes the problem I also have with the new Trek. They don't set up things.
This door here.
There's no forethought in, hey, maybe
detecting a massive building
another show could use this villain, or maybe something like that. Oh wow, I don't remember we had so many NPCs, but those are kind of the things that they should probably take a little bit more care
Nice try.
with, you know?
You're done here.
Oh. No, I'm not done. And do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Jesus Christ, what are you shooting? Come on, lady. Not that tough.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Yeah, there's a whole season with you. So,
I see him. Noise on the upper platform.
you know, that should have been, like, with these Gorn, like, how... I'm just afraid they're gonna try to connect with our Gorn and... I mean, our Gorn. It's like I'm one of the lizard people. So I'm constantly thinking about the Gorn. But, like, guys, come on. I mean, it's funny because it's like the episodes are already shot and filmed, and I think they should be starting to film season 4, or they already started. So it's not like
History shows you have a
they can make any changes,
affairs
but
of others.
Jesus.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
It would be good if they just... There's also a rumor they're gonna do Year 1. Enterprise Year 1. And I am so not into it. Like, when Captain Kirk showed up the first time, I was like, okay, I get it. Everything has to be about Kirk. We gotta somehow smooch Kirk in everything.
Or shall we just start shooting at one another?
But I get that you're changing the canon, and sometimes I said it. The way they kind of massage the canon involving the Khan storyline, great. It was a smart way to do that. But now you're adding Kirk, and you're doing all this weird stuff, and I'm like, can we not? This is a story, and I'm annoyed not because Kirk is here. I love Captain Kirk. I think Paul Wesley is actually doing a pretty decent job. But it's like, guys, we have a crew that we actually care about. You have Captain Pike that people absolutely adore. Number one, also, people just love her. I want to find out more about her. Like, we have La'an, who's kind of a character that came from the left field, and she's also awesome. Focus on the characters you have. This is the show I'm watching. I'm not watching Strange New Worlds so I can see youngish Captain Kirk. I'm watching Strange New Worlds because I genuinely like these characters.
Until I stand victorious.
Oh, shut up. This guy annoyed me when I was playing the...
Living in the past is an exercise in futility.
The first time and the second time and this time around.
I will not be defeated.
Oh, yes, you will.
Time itself.
Oh, I'm trying not to cuss. So you might...
Enough! I will erase you all!
No, you won't.
You can't control time.
Of course he cannot.
Time controls
You're just an idiot.
Deep, but wasted on life. His grief
I hate...
truth.
I mean, look. All the power to the voice actor doing this because he is real annoying. Honestly. This is the mentality of people who never take any responsibility for their mistakes. It's always somebody else's fault.
End and take my ship back in time.
You cannot stop our flag.
First time around, I thought she was saying, "You cannot stop us, lads."
No.
And I'm like, what?
Too far.
What's that got to do with anything?
This time I'll make sure you're never born, even if I have to shoot you in the cradle.
No!
Shoot you in the face.
Husband, please. You don't have to do this.
Yeah.
This be?
He's such an annoying character. And props to the writing team and the voice acting, because, you know, they did the job, but he's the worst kind of villain. The one that never takes any responsibility for anything he's done.
End, Noi.
Before it consumed us all.
I wish we had more stories with... And let's find the changeling.
Noi was a danger to all life, even
Agreed.
in the Dominion.
And he was annoying.
Sit back and watch as the Alliance failed to stop him.
Great job.
Time and time again. And so, I have done what you could not.
Well, I
Now,
would, but...
we must destroy this vessel, so it can never be used again. Let us end this war, once and for all.
She's got a point. Without Noi, without Anorex, the TLF will lack the power and leadership needed to fight the Alliance. The war will end. And who knows, maybe there'll be a chance at a lasting peace this time.
Maybe.
Stranger things have happened.
Absolutely.
This situation could have been avoided. He was finished. You didn't need to execute him.
Actually, I did.
Maybe we can still do this the right way. This is a time ship. We should be able to generate a localized temporal spike and send ourselves back to a point before this whole situation goes too far.
Okay, Burnham, isn't this kind of the way how things got messed up in Discovery? No, we're not gonna make things right. The most important reason why is because he's annoying. I don't like him. So I'm not gonna resurrect him. Got nothing to do with the morality. It's just got everything to do with this character in particular.
You have chosen wisely. I am pleasantly surprised.
So am I.
I have much to discuss with the leaders of the Alliance. Steps must be taken to protect the timeline from criminals like Noi.
Yes, I agree.
You, the war is over. Return to your ships. I suspect we shall meet again. Indeed.
I believe that will be enough for this trial, my friends.
Thank you. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's try to do this. Oh no, I gotta speak with Mr.
Yarnik awaits our return.
Okay.
Let's return.
Great. He was annoying me because the first time I played the original mission, what was it, temporal something? Wait a minute, now my brain is not gonna stop thinking about it until I remember the... So that was... I think... No. Yeah, terminal... Yesterday's war.
The murder of Noi.
That last mission on his ship.
The loss of Noi.
Your part.
Okay.
This way.
Last mission on the ship. I don't know how many times I died. So I'm a little bit salty when it comes to that. What can I do?
This place isn't familiar.
Look, you can't expect me to be the moral paragon. I am not a Starfleet officer.
I know where
and
we
I
are.
would definitely fail the test. Okay, let's get through this.
Science officer's log. ESA 4 was a test site for Section 31's Project Daedalus. It appears to be abandoned. The planet's atmosphere is toxic to most life forms. We were able to establish a safe work area and habitat.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Set up a plasma reactor to power the phase discriminators will need to capture the Red Angel. If the plan works, that is. If it doesn't, this may be my final log entry.
This is a recent entry, but the area is deserted. We need to know more.
Let's know more.
Science officer's log. Control found us. We fought valiantly, but Discovery wasn't a match for Control's Section 31 ships. What's left of her crash?
Section 31. Hey, you see, that's the problem. They sometimes get a hold of these minute things that made great impact because they were minute. Like Section 31 in Discovery, in DS9 was used perfectly. Like, we never knew, like, is this literally just one guy doing weird stuff? Or is this like a big network and big organization?
Everything matches up to the point where do you have a question?
Even the Enterprise kind of messed it up when they had like the recruitment and Malcolm was now Section 31 and I'm like, no, just leave it be.
We need to set up the phase discriminators at that console.
Because we had that plausible deniability on one hand, but on the other hand, you could have really rich stories, you know, real juicy stories when it comes to hypocrisy, morality, you know, black sites and government overreach.
Almost finished. Use
but
to align the containment field.
They had to muck it up. I still haven't watched Section 31 movie. I just don't have time. I'm not like the biggest fan.
Now all it needs is the bait. Me. You'll need to go back to the previous room, close the door, and turn off the vents. Yes. Assuming things go as they did before, the Red Angel will appear in time to save my life. When that happens...
Okay, don't worry about it. No pressure. Doop 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 doop.
Done all I can with these ancient phase discriminators. We should have the power we need for this little stunt. But we're only getting one shot, so make it count. No pressure.
No pressure.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Absolutely zero.
Right. Do it.
Initiate sequence on my mark. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, abort! Do not engage. Picking up a massive surge of tachyon radiation.
She's here! Do it! Do it now!
Activate the phase discriminators. Activating EMP.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this. Discovery is gone. We have to deal with it ourselves. We have to stop control.
Oh my god,
now.
this hair style is so cool. She looks so cool with...
And now we have 2 Burnhams.
I almost said with this wig, but...
I get the feeling you were expecting someone else in that suit, Commander.
Yes. My mother. She designed the suit with my father and used it to escape a Klingon attack.
Why did the music
In doing
stop?
so, she learned how control ended all life in the future. After that, she used the suit to try and stop that from happening.
This must be a very...
Clearly, in this reality,
because
that task has fallen
has
to me. Transfer the sphere data to my suit so I can take it into the future, where Control can never find it. We need to act fast. Control is on its way here now. This needs to happen before it arrives.
Okay. Understood. Let's get to work. And I need to go here. It's so weird when there's no music. You get used to it and suddenly everything is so quiet. Captain Lorca. And Laundry. And Tilly?
The sensor log
Stamets?
said Discovery went down with all hands.
Jesus, I actually know your names. I just realized that. And that's all thanks to Star Trek
Control's using
Online.
members of Discovery's crew as shock troops.
Please bring back the music. Thank you. Thank you. Because, I think we got them all. Now what?
If I leave the field, I'll return to the future. You'll have to fight Control without me.
Okay.
Control can't be killed with regular weapons. You need to do something unconventional.
And I suppose you're gonna tell me what?
It'll disrupt it. Weaken it and lure it to me. I'll distract it while you give it a magnetic shock. It'll take several shocks to finish it for good. It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
I would. Come on, come on.
Magnetize the floor.
I am.
It worked. Do it again.
Okay, let's do this fast. Do another spritz of that.
It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
I am leading it to the platform. Just noticed that she's... Yeah, that's gonna... That is definitely gonna help, Michael.
It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
I'm trying, lady. What do you think I'm doing here? Come on.
Distracted.
And...
Magnetize the floor again. Good. One more shock should finish it off.
Come on, come on. Right there.
It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
Maybe if I start jumping. Come on. God,
Hurry,
right there.
magnetize the floor. Finish it
Yeah,
off.
I would if I didn't get stuck. Dip. Shut up.
That did it. It's down. Ah!
Great. Well, as long as we have some music, everything is fine.
Control is using nanites to take over the future version of me. If that happens, it'll gain access to the sphere data.
So...
I can try to inoculate future Burnham with my own nanites. This should prevent Control from accessing the sphere data through her, but it'll alter her biosignature. She won't be compatible with the suit if this works.
Okay.
Too risky. The suit could wind up trapped here. Given time, Control could find a way to access the sphere data. We need to think about destroying the data. Purge it from the suit before Control can access it.
No.
Could do that, but losing that data, all
We
of that
will
knowledge
never
gone.
destroy the data.
Consider this.
Data
The means
is
of
actually a
eliminating
nice
Control
guy.
Could be held within the sphere data as well. Deleting it could be a fatal mistake.
This would be so much easier if I wasn't blind as a bat right now. The data is valuable. That's the one.
Get ready. This is gonna sting. A lot.
Yeah.
Do it.
So...
That's
sorry, Michael.
more than a damn sting.
I mean, future Michael? Future alternate reality Michael?
Get it right. Resistance is futile.
Now this is freaky. I think some therapy should be happening. Wow. Yeah. Not good. The best offense. It's funny to talk to.
The sphere data is secure within the suit, and future Burnham is immune to control nanites.
And I think she's
Her
dead.
biosignature has been altered enough to prevent her from using the suit. This Red Angel will fly no more.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think she's dead.
Unfortunately, we have a new problem. At the end, before it beamed out, I think what was left of Control merged with some of my nanites.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now there's a Borg Control hybrid version of me running loose somewhere. Whatever the Excalbians are doing here needs to stop now.
Yeah. Sure.
Rest easy. The trial of Esau 4 has come to an end.
Doop doop doop.
My apologies, friends. These events must have taken a heavy toll upon all of you.
No.
We should return to speak with Yarnik now. Let us leave this place. Come along, my friends.
Okay, let's see.
While we appreciate the pursuit of knowledge, we also realize that it can lead to catastrophe. Because of your decision to preserve the data, control continues to exist. The fate you work to prevent, the end of all life, will still come to pass.
Well, in your simulation, sure.
The future is a very mutable notion. It is entirely possible that the actions taken today forestall Control's march to supremacy. The data preserved could very well hold the key to its defeat, along with many wonders long lost to the ravage of time.
I have my concerns regarding this trial. Yarnik isn't a very impartial judge, and he's clearly a prominent figure in Excalbian society. If his opinion of our actions continues downward, the situation could become volatile in a hurry. Still, it could be worse. We still have time to present our case here. Hopefully we will win.
I have been informed that Yarnik and the others wish to privately discuss the results of the trials. You are free to return to your vessel, or remain here until the recess reaches its conclusion. Once that happens, you will be summoned to continue the trial. How would you like to proceed?
Well, I'm gonna need some coffee.
What a ship of this time period is like, I feel like we should stay here. We might have the opportunity to speak with Excalbians other than Yarnik and see what they think of all this.
I'm not as optimistic as Commander Burnham when it comes to the Excalbians. Returning to the ship has its benefits. I could use a drink. Several, actually. I leave the decision to you.
Let's take a break. This captain, well, this warrior, needs, a little bit of coffee. I really do need some coffee. So, I'll be back in literally a minute. And I'm back. Like I said, I just needed a little bit of coffee. it was already prepared, but okay. So let's continue.
Looks like the Excalbians are ready to resume the trials. As you know, our participation is required, whether we like it or not.
Well, that's interesting.
Until next time.
Let's start it. So, these are approximately an hour-long missions. Good, good. Okay.
We have seen many things in the trials. Your actions have given us much to consider, but we require more data.
Really? Seriously?
You can remove yourself from the trials if you so desire. I believe you are aware of the consequences such an action will
Yes,
bring.
yes.
Then, if you wish to proceed, the portal awaits.
The next trial lies this way.
Which way? Okay. Let's move on. And we. I don't know why, but I just love jumping through portals. Huh.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
The architecture,
it's actually gorgeous. The whole Iconian thing, you know, that was smart. That is like a potential enemy or antagonist that really wasn't explored.
According to my...
So...
the fall of Iconia.
That last hit wasn't far from here.
And I need to go this way.
Weapons handy.
So, like I said, it was actually quite interesting choice for STO to use Iconians. First in the war, now...
Are those Iconians?
Now, unfortunately, they are getting to the... I think it's time to chill out with the Iconians. And based on what I heard in previous 10 Forward stream, they're kind of planning to give it a rest a little bit.
I am Tiket of Iconia.
Hello, Tiket.
You have the bearing of a warrior. Halt and identify yourself.
Hi. I'm a Klingon warrior named Tsoika.
I do not recognize your species, but you have taken up arms to defend Iconia. That makes you an ally, and your assistance is appreciated.
Thank you.
I am called Lemiran. My thanks to you as well, newcomers. Our situation is quite dire. Mtara, our leader, has fallen. Iconia will soon be lost to our enemies. We...
Orbital attack.
Okay.
The warfare of cowards.
Yep. Just tell me where I need to go. Nope. So, I'm sure you can't wait to watch me getting lost.
I will take 100 of theirs. For each Iconian, 1,000.
Okay, chill out.
The loss they must feel. And the anger.
Yeah. You got a little bit weird about that. So... head to the... Are there any civilians to rescue? Nope. And now I'll be just wandering around until I find the way out. There it is.
Hold. Reading an energy spike in the gateway ahead. Something's activating it.
No, there will be no holding. We will fight.
Okay, chill out.
Across our path.
Once more under the breach, dear friends. Once more.
Henry V. Nice.
Yep. Let's head to the gateway platform. This is fun. Yeah.
I have returned to the time of my greatest failure. It sickens me to see the hell Iconia in such a state. Ready to ruin whatever.
Sure.
That energy is protecting the dealer. I can disable the gateway.
Oh, run.
Time.
I gotta...
You fought a war with the Iconians and survived?
Well, kinda. We did, actually.
The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves. The gateway is restored. I will signal you when I am ready once more.
Okay. So, like I said, interesting foe. Like, I like it when we use characters, antagonists, foes that were not explored.
In front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
And damn it.
The gateway
I forgot.
Is restored. I will signal you when
I forgot to kick in the mods. Sorry. Just getting through. Damn it.
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
Come on, Taket.
I will not be defeated for the likes of you. My life is not yours to take, Vermin.
And we're all dead.
What is this?
Honored mistress, use this to restore your strength.
Yes, you serve me well, Hakeem. What have you done to me? This is inevitable. Yes. Resistance is futile.
Sister, what have you done? No, you can't.
Your knowledge belongs to us now.
That does not belong to you, creature!
We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to
Yeah, that would be freaking terrifying. Any Borg are kinda generally terrifying.
Existence as you know it is over.
I mean, yeah. So it's a good freaking game.
That was Taket. A Taket of nightmare.
Oh, you have no idea.
Corrupted by hatred and a thirst for vengeance.
Yeah.
But what did she? I have seen terrible things on this day. The fall of my civilization.
Okay, now. Come on. Having issues, Michael? Okay. Let's stop.
Something is amiss, my friends. The trial has taken a life of its own.
Really?
Expanding well beyond its original parameters. Though I implored Yarnik and his ilk to bring the trial to an end, they have refused. They wish to see how you address this new crisis.
Well, that's nice of them.
Tread lightly. There is an ill wind blowing upon this venture. I fear one that may consume us all before...
These Borg, are they an evolution of control?
No.
Unlikely.
I mean, Discovery tried to make them into an evolution of
when
culture.
you add temporal manipulation into the equation. No, I already have a headache, and temporal mechanics will only make it worse.
Agree.
7. What we saw on ESA 4, your detailed knowledge of the Borg. You used to be one of them, didn't you?
Yeah. I was assimilated by the Borg at a young age and liberated by the crew of the USS Voyager later in life. The assimilation process is reversible, mostly, but it leaves scars.
Well, that depends on the show and the writers. Sometimes you can reverse it, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you stay horribly disfigured, and sometimes you just get this fancy little tidbit
under the circumstances
on your
This is
face.
the first time I've run into Borg since my liberation, and I doubt it'll be the last. I'll be fine, Commander. If it makes you feel any better, if I go native here, you have permission to shoot me.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Now this is going to be annoying.
Existence as you know it is over.
You know what, Taket? You are annoying, but not as much as the previous idiot was.
Isn't enhancing an Iconian with cybernetics a bit excessive?
Yeah, I would think so, but...
101, better assimilation through cybernetics. Watch out, we're energizing the deck plating with weapons-grade plasma.
Heads up! The Borg in those alcoves are activated!
So we got the Borg, we got Taket, we got... Whoops. And I gotta watch out for this. How am I not dead yet? Hey, Darlene. How you doing? Sorry. And... Can you not all shoot at me at the same time? Can we make it more like in the movies and stuff? Where, you know, you take turns. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm doing fine. It's sorry, I'm a little bit on delay because I'm trying not to die. Okay, come on guys. I know you have to activate. I need to finish this level. Oh my god, come on! The best kit module in the game is the mud... What's it called? Move! Mod's time device. I think... Okay. Let's finish this. Okay. We got those guys. And we're done. Great.
I don't like where this is heading.
Oh no, it's
Borg.
It's 45 minutes till midnight here. I'm in Europe. So I'll be not working out at midnight. Trust me. I'm finishing this one and then I'm going to bed. Because I gotta work tomorrow. And I don't think the excuse to my client, sorry, I played the game a little bit too long, would be acceptable. Of course you did evolve. How about you? I almost said where you're calling from. You're not calling from anywhere, but... Where are you watching from?
I am designated 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of the Matrix.
01.
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Okay, sorry guys.
Has automated defenses. Watch where they're targeting.
Well, honestly, I've been playing this game for about 2 years now. But I kind of try to play 2 to 3 hours on Twitch a couple of times a week. And, you know, I started this character because I wanted to do like a tutorial for the newbies, because Star Trek Online it's a great game, but Jesus Christ.
I'll manage.
It's...
We need to deal with my evil twin and the Queen, however.
Yeah, sure we do. Star Trek Online, like I said, it's a great game. I love it. Look, I'm a Star Trek fan, and it's kind of hard to mess things up. Although I am very nitpicky, and you're gonna hear me complain a lot, but generally I'm gonna give everything Star Trek a chance. But STO has this weird thing where they kind of throw everything at you but not explain it. So if you're a newbie, you really have issues. And I want people to play this game. It's really fun. It's got so many good stories, so many interesting stories. And I have another account that I still play on that account. That one, actually, I have the lifetime subscription on. And I was kind of, you know what? I should probably make a little bit of tutorial. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite game. Look, I'm not a big gamer. I used to play games when I was a lot younger, but you know, life happened. This is probably the only game I'm playing actively.
More drones.
And I love it. It's such a fun time. I mean, you know, it has this great balance of good story. I don't know. If you like Star Trek, this is definitely going to be a great game for you, because it's got a good story, but it also has a good balance with action, and you know.
I'm picking up a lot of energy spikes in the next room. It could be weapons
I mean,
fire.
the reason why I say I'm not a gamer, because every time there is a path, if I have a choice between two paths, I'm going to choose the wrong one.
It's the personal
every single time.
Maybe the Excalibur sent some allies to help
at
out.
some point you might just gonna be watching me circling around, trying to find a way out. Let me just revive my first officer. And let's go meet the Borg Queen. Come on, Queen. Yep. I'm gonna scan the body.
That's the Borg Queen. Indeed.
Well, no.
The Excalbians killed her.
Here's the thing. If it's not Star Trek, like I said, I'm a Star Trek fan first, not a gamer.
Pretty sure it's worse.
And
biased.
The only reason I'm playing this game is because it is connected to Star Trek.
The ones hiding in the dark.
And I'm not good at games.
Good point.
You know.
Here's another. You are obsolete. Older. Weaker. Inferior to me in every way.
Inferior? To you? You're a pathetic copy of me hiding behind a legion of drones. You're weak.
Tell me, why have you come here? There will be no struggle, no resistance.
You're a smart girl. You'll figure it out eventually.
How predictable. How human. We know where that path ends. Futility.
Oh, just for fun. Not, you know, I'm not doing... This is not a professional thing. And, you know, I used to play... And here's the thing. I used to play Mario. And I used to play Mortal Kombat. Those were my games. But that's when they kind of came out.
And now
I'm an old woman. You know? I played the OG Mortal Kombat. The first one and the second one. Like I said, too many things have changed. And really, games now are really not what they used to be. And it's good. I mean, a lot of them... I am thinking of trying the...
More automated defenses are coming online.
I almost tried The Last of Us, but I hate horror, so that's not gonna happen.
Why do you struggle? I am Borg.
My victory is inevitable.
That's... How is she still functional?
Yeah, that's the mystery of the Borg.
Possibly imagined. You are small. You lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. It will be your undoing.
Really? His ass just got kicked again.
You are done here at last, my friends.
Let's go talk to Mr. Lincoln.
I'm glad you're still with us, my friends. I'll ask you to come with me. Yarnik wishes to speak with you, and time is short.
Doop 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 doo.
The evidence in the trial is clear. Adherents of evil will stop at nothing to ensure their victory. Nothing is sacred. No law is absolute. In comparison, the proponents of good are made weak by their morality and other self-imposed limitations.
Yeah, sure.
His troops are coming from previous trials.
So let's see how you think about that in 5 minutes tops. These villains are not acting like the ones in movies. They all shoot at me all at once, which is not fun.
They're sending in more reinforcements!
Cool, and their freaking shields. So, Yarnik.
Impossible. Safety measures were in place.
Really?
The participants should not be able to escape the trial areas or pursue agendas separate from the trials.
Really, Yarnik?
The Borg Queen of our creation is amassing greater power. This includes the assimilation of this planet.
Yes.
And everything on it. We must consider.
Okay.
We should take care of that Borg ship while we can.
No.
Apparently not.
Let's get back to, I think, the best part of this freaking mission. And the one that makes me chilled.
The Borg Queen is assimilating the Excalbians one by one. If she's not stopped, it's only a matter of time before she learns to use their matter-shaping powers.
Which would be terrifying.
Difficult to say. She will learn to replicate well-known patterns first, like Borg ships. It could take her much longer to learn to make entirely new things, or to create things from imagination and memory.
Okay. Now let's fight some Borg.
Arrogance is impressive. Annoying, but impressive.
Arrogance? Is it arrogance you hear, or a statement of inevitable fact? Perhaps now your opinion has changed. Perhaps now you realize the futility of resistance.
Looks like you could use a hand here. I hope you don't mind, but I brought some friends.
This is Captain Jonathan Archer of the Starship Enterprise.
Prepare to attack. All hands battle stations.
Let's make sure that history never forgets the name Enterprise. There's an old saying, fortune favors the bold. Well, I guess we're about to find out.
I think it's time to do a little assimilating of our own.
The best
Still think
freaking part.
resistance is futile? Your Majesty?
The best scene. This is Star Trek.
You're a tragic collection of relics and fools. The first of many to die.
When it comes to
Phaser crew, stand ready.
custom assets, I'm still trying to figure out, you know, Twitch and what works, what doesn't work. I don't want to put too much all at once. I'm kind of trying to figure out what's right for me, what do I want. I'm very specific when it comes to those matters. You know, I'm not against assets and stuff like that, but...
Special pattern, Sierra. And fire.
But it's gonna take time. So I've been on Twitch for what, 2 weeks now? So it's gonna take some time for me to figure out what I'm doing. Because, you know, life, work, everything. And since I'm not doing this like professionally, there's no rush, right? Oh, no, you won't.
Ready, photon.
Oh, that's great. What kind of custom assets are you actually working on? And
Attack pattern Omega. Target their engine.
Left shield failing. Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Torpedoes, maximum yield.
With every action, there be more knowledge. And with it, power.
yeah, I would definitely like to. Are they on your channel? I mean, do you have kind of a list on your channel? What the hell is exploding over there? Do you have some kind of a list with links or something that I can check out? I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not, you know, doing this professionally, so probably not gonna be doing anything for a while, especially before I figure out what the hell do I want to do, you know?
You have provided us with significant insight into the nature of war. Even with nothing to gain and everything to lose, even when placed in terrible danger by our studies, you chose to come to our aid. You refused to let the forces of evil destroy us, even though we had placed you in mortal peril. You have given us much to consider and to understand. You have shown us that it is not good to subject others to dangers that we are not willing to face ourselves. Let us meet face to face, one last time, and resolve this matter.
What the hell is exploding? Yeah, I got a Twitter account and Discord. They are in channel description. Like I said, I'm an old woman. I can't remember all of them.
Experience for me as well as the Excalbians. I saw what I was and what I could have been, which makes me grateful for the life I have now. Still, in the meantime, that sensor grid in the Traelus system will need some final adjustments. If you can get me back to my runabout, I can finish those. I can also speak to some Fenris Rangers about looking into the Orion smuggling activity in Traelus. Unofficially, of course.
Sounds like Yarnek and his people have a lot to think about. I hope they mean it when they say they're going to pursue goodness. As for me, it's strange, being... what did the Borg Queen call it? A simulacrum? I'm based on a Starfleet science officer. I've asked the Excalbians to make my if you don't mind.
Sure, Michael. You can come with us.
It's been quite some time since I had to go into combat. It was an honor to fight by your side. Should you return here...
Okay, Yarnek.
The advocates of good return. We did. After reviewing the events, we have decided to rule in favor of the concept of good.
Okay. I will, Darlene.
In favor of good.
Definitely.
The people of Excalibur will pursue those virtues from this day forward.
Yeah, I'll definitely check out your work.
Well, for now, I'd like to put some distance between myself and Excalibur. Returning to Earth, catching up on what's happened since 2257. Sounds like a good place to start to me.
Yeah, he definitely
I understand
does.
that an old friend of mine is on a similar journey now. I'll get in touch with Commander Stamets soon. I'd love to get his unique perspective on things. There's a lot waiting for me out there. Thank you for helping me get the chance to discover once again.
Congratulations, General.
The treacherous Chapula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little...
Okay, let me see. We face some issues on Discord. Well, I would, but unfortunately I'll have to do that later on because I don't have access to copy paste functions right now. So let me see. Darlene XOXO is your streaming account. So which one do I go to? The XOXO or this one? I'll have to check that out tomorrow. Let me try to get my server link, but it's probably not gonna work out. Okay. Let's see. So, how about this? Why don't you send me a link, DM me on Twitter, and that's my Twitter handle. So, DM me on Twitter and we'll work things out tomorrow. Because I really have to go right now. No, this was fun. How about you? What games are you streaming? Are you playing some games? Or are you just hustling and bustling? Great. So, that was it. Next storyline is going to be... Let me check it out. Oh yeah, we're starting with the Klingon Civil War. So, that's gonna take a couple of streams. And... okay, great. I will. So, thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. And I'll make sure after the stream ends, I'll go and check the Twitter account and I'll add you there. Right? So, see you soon. Bye.